From the beginning.
That's what I'm talking about.
All you men with suits and ties, just sitting in the crowd smoking big cigars. I hope you're ready for what's coming now. I'm the one on the lady that will bring you down. That'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. Rock this place.
Okay, now, from the beginning.
From the Rockville campus of Montgomery College Television presents NJCAA College Volleyball with the Montgomery College Raptors welcoming the Mustangs from Monroe College from Bronx, New York. Hi, everybody. I'm Michael Brown alongside my partner, Andre Anderson, and we are just about set to get the match underway. It's going to be a heck of a challenge for Montgomery College.
It is. I mean, MC 7-3 on the year so far, 5-1 September. They're doing very well, especially in this month. Now, don't get mistaken by the 7-8 record by Monroe. They've been playing a lot of powerhouses throughout this country. A lot of the games have been on the road as well. So it looks like maybe they're doing not too well, but it's actually the opposite for them.
Well, they are a D1 team that plays one of the toughest schedules in the country. They do a lot of traveling. It's a very well-funded program. They travel up and down the East Coast. They play teams in Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. They will play anyone, anywhere, literally. Last year, they had a terrific year, and they went all the way to nationals. Of course, the Raptors did too. So we are all set to get underway, and here we go. Fast-moving game, and the first point goes to the Mustangs.
It's going to be a fast-moving, high-paced game. We know Monroe loves to do a lot of sets, and a lot of very powerful spikes as well. So this is going to be a.
Here's the set, and it's long. So it's 2-0 in favor of Monroe. So Monroe last season, they did play Montgomery College. They swept the Raptors in 3 sets, but every set was close. So I think that's, this is a measuring stick game, I think, for the Raptors, a challenge game.
Yeah, I was going to say, this game is all about the inches. I mean, hits just like that can be right on the line, right in, it can be right out. I mean, it's all about accuracy, and it's going to come down to that today.
All right, so the Raptors will serve, and that is number 19, Megan Wessling, with the serve. Battle at the net, blocked.
Good set.
Comes a kill, and that's going to be another point for the Mustangs. Mustangs head coach is Neftali Delgado Reyes. He has been at Monroe for 11 seasons, has taken the team to nationals several times.
And I remember hearing a very interesting, what is his record again? I heard it was like 200 and something.
Yes, his career record at Monroe is 292 wins, 86 losses.
Wow.
So he's been there a long time. He took the team from D2 to D1. He has won 10 district championships, 9 regionals. They've been to the national tournament 7 times. He's from Puerto Rico, and he's a highly revered coach from Puerto Rico.
So he's definitely turned this program into a powerhouse. I mean, he might be the catalyst for that for sure.
And another interesting side note is that this is the first season that Monroe is going to have men's volleyball, and he's going to be the head coach for that as well.
Oh, wow.
So Mr. Reyes certainly has his hands full. And there is a big kill there by number 9, Darlenis Olivo. Raptors head coach is in her first season, but she is no stranger to Maryland JUCO volleyball. Patty Westenberg is the head coach for the Raptors. Like I said, in her first season here. However, she was, prior to coming to Montgomery College, she was the head coach at Frederick Community College. And she was there from 2017 to 2022. So, and then prior to that, she was an assistant at Wayne State. So she's got a very strong volleyball background. Of course, she played it all through her high school and college career. Her assistants are longtime assistants for Montgomery College, Dan Smith and Rich Carter. Both of them have been assistants through several coaches' tenures. Previous coach Tori Keno, who was at Montgomery College for 6-7 years, took the team to nationals 3 times during her stay here. She left because the job opened up at her alma mater, your alma mater.
Yeah, my alma mater as well. Yeah.
Magruder High School. So we miss Tori, but Patty Westenberg is a great replacement for her. And the Westenberg era is off to a good start. Like you said, the Raptors are 7-2 overall. So now that we've kind of set the stage for you, 7-3 overall, 3-2 in Maryland JUCO. But they're 5-1 in September, which
this is the weather's cooling down, but not for them. It's been a hot month.
Yeah, and they started in August, and there is an error on the serve by number 12, Deanna Garcia. Assistant for Monroe is Bai Zhang. Monroe off to an early 10-3 lead.
Yeah, they have very athletic and explosive players, what I've been noticing.
Yeah, the athleticism appears to be off the charts. We were watching them warm up. It was some warm up.
Yeah.
And it was a good try there by Megan Wessling, but couldn't make the dig. Let's set, and that is a good look there at number 13 for the Mustangs, Alicia Gallo.
Good spike again.
So 12-3. And Gallo leads the team in digs as we see her get ready to serve. She has 20 aces on the season. Jump serve. There's the set.
Good spike and block. And
that's in. That's a point. Good play by Jana Crocker.
Something to build on for MC right here.
Get a good look at the front line of Crocker. Number 11 is Ariana Davey, and number 9 is Mia Lee. Serving for the Raptors right now, number 12, Deanna Garcia.
Ooh, wow.
Great dig there by Wessling on a missile from Olivo.
Another great dig there from Bates, and look, this is a very good rally.
Raptors are holding their own here.
There you go again.
Another great play. There's Crocker.
Wow, look at this rally.
Comes Olivo again, and that's out off the Raptors.
Yeah, by number 9, Olivo, with a very powerful spike. Seems to be her specialty.
Yeah, she has 166 kills so far this season.
Oh, my.
So look out. She leads the team in that statistic.
Good
effort there by Megan Wessling. Boy, she sacrificed herself.
Yeah, can I just say how, I grew up playing soccer on the grass and, the turf, and falling on there is painful for me. So the way that they're moving and diving on the hardwood is incredible.
Yeah, it is something. And they got that one back on the free ball. And Westling, and a point for the Raptors on a violation. Serving for the Mustangs is number 6, Martina Villani. One thing you're going to notice right off the bat is how tall this Monroe team is. Height, of course, is a huge advantage in volleyball, particularly at the net. And Monroe they've got a towering team.
Great dig by Bates.
Lee. Here's a set, a back set.
Oh.
Killed by Olivo again. Darlenis Olivo is a freshman, and she can get up there. We were watching her in warm-ups.
Yeah, she jumps very high.
There's the serve.
Good dig.
Set. Westling has it blocked. Crocker from the back row. Serving right now for the Mustangs is number 4, Rebecca Russulet.
She's also a freshman.
There's the set. Lee out. Another point for the Mustangs. They lead 18-5. We're in the first set. For those of you unfamiliar with volleyball, it is a best out of 5 situation. Whoever gets 3 wins first, of course, takes the match. Should it go to a 5th set, the 5th set is a 15-point set versus the normal set, which is 25. 25 points wins the set. You must win it by 2. But if it does go 5 sets, then it becomes a 15-point set. Number 11, Ariana Davey with the, there's a nice dig. And a big kill there by number 12, Zuquelo. Gabriela Zuquelo. (19-6). Monroe definitely controlling the first set. Soto on the serve line. She's got 8 aces this year.
Good dig there.
Bates with the dig. And
there
Westling with the kill. So Milena Bates with the nice set and Westling with the kill. Checking in for the Raptors now is number 13, Anna Stanojevic.
Good serve.
And she is a sophomore outside hitter. 27. And getting ready to serve is number 3, Francesca Andaran. I'm going to repronounce that. Andrian.
Oh,
That's out. So that's a service error. Point to the Raptors. And Westling back on the service line for Montgomery College. There's a big goal. Wow, what a stop. What a save there by Lee on a missile.
Little dink and a dig. Oh, didn't get there though. But great effort.
Great effort by Bates. Bates is a freshman. Raptors it's pretty even between freshman and sophomore. Last year's Raptors team, of course, won Maryland JUCO. They won Region 20. They won the districts, and they also went to nationals. And that is out.
Yeah, I think the experience of of having some of the coaches from the previous years that have gone to nationals still here at MC is definitely a bonus for them, as it can help with experience and, knowing what it takes to get to that national championship.
Yeah, the team doesn't have a new head coach in Patty Westenberg, but of course Dan Smith and Rich Carter have been there forever, and they've been to nationals with a couple of different coaches. So 3 trips by Tori Keno, and then 2 trips by her predecessor, Amir Mafinajad, who was here for quite some time. I want to say Amir was here for at least 5-6 years. There's a real good look at Milena Bates, the server. And she's got 12 aces this year. Nice dig by Lee. And violation on Monroe, so that puts Bates right back on the service line. Jump serve, and a good one. Ooh, oh, wow. Off the lead, that thing had some speed on it.
Yeah, it's hard to get those digs when those spikes are coming in super fast.
As we said, it's a very, very athletic Monroe team. Number 13, Gallo, back on the service line. Here's the set. And Crocker, nice save. Here comes a back attack from Wessling, too long. (24-9). This could be a set point right here.
Yep.
Gallo, another long, deep serve.
Good dig.
Just out. Just out. Stanojevic almost kept it in there. So the first set goes to Monroe, 25-9. So we've got a break here between sets. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Back on the Rockville campus of Montgomery College, and as you just saw, tomorrow the Raptors are hosting a tri-match. The Raptors will be, it's the Montgomery College Raptors, the Carroll Community College Link, and one of the Raptors' biggest rivals, the Potomac State Catamounts. And the Raptors will be playing at 11 o'clock against Potomac State. The middle game is Carroll versus Potomac State.
Yep.
And then the Raptors will wrap up the action with a match versus Carroll County.
Yeah.
So, big day of volleyball tomorrow, Andre.
It is.
We will be here.
Yes, we will be here. We will be through all the games. So I'm excited. You excited?
I'm excited because I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss that first game of the day tomorrow, Montgomery College against Potomac State. That, I don't know what it is, but that game, that match is always a good rivalry game. It's always a rough game, a physical game, as physical as volleyball can be.
Yeah.
Potomac State tends to bring fans with them. They are very rabid.
Yep.
And so it could get interesting.
Yeah.
I've over the years of covering MC volleyball, some of the best matches were against Potomac State.
So we got to mark that in our calendars. 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes.
It's going to be excellent.
Yes.
Just in case you guys do want to watch that via stream, MCTV Social is a place that you can go and you can watch the live stream on YouTube. And that's at MCTV Social. on all social media platforms, as well as you can see things that are going on throughout Montgomery College, things about student life, events throughout the campus, sports, many different things will be on our social media channels. So make sure you do go to MCTV Social on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook to get all your Montgomery College information.
I encourage everyone to check those various sources out because there's a lot of great stuff on there. Montgomery College Television is really they just keep stepping up their game, and the quality and the variety and the depth of the product is just it's just really, really great to see, and it's a great way to get to learn about the college, to find out what's going on, to find out what the place is all about, and there's a lot of athletic information.
A lot
to be had.
Yeah, a lot. All the sports. It's a great place to go and see. There's a lot of promos that go out as well that highlight and showcase all the athletes. It's very awesome, very cool. And we're always excited to help out the student athletes as much as possible.
Yeah, they work so hard, and when I was here full time, it was a real thrill of mine to be able to cover Montgomery College athletics, and the other thing is that the athletes really appreciate it.
They do.
They love to know that they're not just playing in a vacuum, and that their efforts are being publicized and promoted throughout the college because they're a big part of college life here.
They are.
Athletics are a huge part of it. So we are all set to get underway here in set number 2. And as the Raptors drop the first one, 25-9, on the service line for Monroe is Francesca Andrian. And we're underway. The whistle from the top judge. Boy, tough serve. There's the set. Here comes the kill.
Oh, great dig.
Nice dig. Go deep with it. Andrian.
Good dink.
Another great dig by Bates.
It's a great rally so far.
Excellent rally. Oh. Good effort. Really good effort by the Raptors on that one.
Yeah, coming to this set really strong.
Alex Thayer really put her body on the line there. Just couldn't quite come up with it. So there's Andrian again. She's got a tough serve. Here comes Andrian just goes quickly over.
That even tricked me.
That was a little bit of a sleight of hand there. Everybody was looking for the set, and she just said, no, I'm going to dink it over.
That was smart. That was very smart.
I'm going to dink it over. So she is tough from that service line. Here she is again with the set.
Ooh.
Olivo from the back. Backline attack. And she put it away. So Andrian back on the service line. She's got 11 aces on the season. I'm surprised she doesn't have more. But again, they play an incredibly difficult schedule. There's a big kill by number 12, Zucquello. Gabriella Zucquello. So Andrian's got a nice run going here. 4 straight points to start the second set. She sets it. Ooh. And nice job there in the middle by the Raptors. That was number 14, Olivia Wright, with that block. And that puts Wessling on the service line. And that's out as Brownstoffer had it blocked Well, couldn't quite clear the net with it.
Yeah.
And over and out of bounds it went. Another serve by Wessling. Andrian Braunstoffer can't get it over. She's unhappy with herself. She's a tall one. So Wessling now has a little run of her own going. And that's too long. But the Raptors got back into the set. It's 5-3.
Very good plays so far by Olivia Wright on the net so far.
Zucquello on the service line. Bates with the set.
Ooh,
Crocker. Olivo.
Olivo again.
Bates dives for it, can't come up with it. Milena Bates is tops on the team with 116 digs, but she just couldn't come up with that one. And that puts Zucquello back on the line. 6-3, second set. Little miscommunication there. That was a tough serve. Wessling. Ooh. There's a set by Bates. Crocker. Wow. Zucquello.
Wow.
Boy, she had something on that one.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't want to get hit in the face with one of those.
No, not at all. She is second on the team in kills, so she is definitely one to look out for.
Oh, yeah.
For the rest of the game.
Yeah, they are, well, you know, we talked about their height. They have a ton of kills.
Yeah, and with the height and then them being able to jump so high as well, I mean,
yeah,
being able to basically spike it down instead of, you know, more of like an angle. If you can get it like straight down, that's almost impossible.
Oh, it's almost impossible. Olivo leads the team with 166 kills. Zucquello is second with 135, and then Braunstoffer with 88.
Good block. Helped set up this.
Back set. Out. Long. Contrast that with the Raptors. Wessling leads with 98 kills, Davey with 64, and Wright with 56.
Mm-hmm.
Now, having said that,
yeah,
Monroe has played more games. They have played more matches.
That's a good try.
They've played 15 matches this year to
MC's
the Raptors 10. So, you know.
Add a couple more there, and then it's almost
It's not
even.
really apples to apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really apples
Definitely
to apple.
not Granny Smiths to the Granny Smiths.
Little reference to last night's soccer game where a mysterious apple appeared on the pitch. We still haven't gotten to the bottom of that one. It's the case of the Granny Smith apple.
The legend.
How did the goalkeeper for Frederick end up with a Granny Smith apple in his hand? And you didn't have to be there to think this is crazy. Olivo. Great stop. There's Wessling from the back line. Gallo. Ooh. Oh, Bates. Gallo. Oh, once again, Andrian with that little dink.
That can be tricky.
Very tricky.
You're waiting for the set, or you're waiting for someone to run up and spike it. A little dink over, that's going to be difficult to stop as well, especially if you're not expecting it.
It's a smart move,
It
and
is.
it's just smart move. Because you're not expecting it.
No, not at all.
And that was Reynoso with the point. Haven't called her name today. Doriangelis Serrano Reynoso, number 2. Very international team that Monroe has assembled. No dink that time, and that is the captain of the team, Isabella Waz, with the kill. And that'll put Gallo now on the service line as Monroe has built a 10-point advantage here in the second period. Raptors just couldn't get to it. It found that void in the middle of their defense, and the Raptors just couldn't get to it.
Yeah, Monroe's getting on a little bit of a run here, so I know
they
that
are.
MC's looking to kind of stop that momentum.
Raptors were in it at 4-3, and it's been all Monroe since. Great dig there by the Raptors. Number 3, Kelsey Alfaro. She's got 38 digs this year.
Very solid.
But it is 16-4. Substitution in now for Monroe. Number 24, Marie-Lenny Polanco. Marie-Lenny Polanco. She caught our eye when she first came in. She's unbelievably tall.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, serving for the Raptors now, Deanna Garcia, number 12. And she has 9 service aces this year.
Can she add another?
Ooh. Oh. Olivo with the kill. I mean, I don't know how you stop that.
It's like, what are we going to compare it to? It's like LeBron James running down the paint, or like, I don't know, Barry Bonds hitting a home run.
I know, it's just
automatic.
She's such an athlete. All right, so Reynoso now on the service line for Monroe. Westling, Lee has it blocked by Polanco and Andrian. Andrian is having quite the match.
She is.
Reynoso back on the service line again. Deep serve. There's a setup and it's blocked for the point. 19-5. Again, it's best out of 5 sets. First 4 sets to 25. Should a 5th be necessary, it's to 15. But Monroe closing in on taking the second set. Here comes the set. It's going to be Lee, and it's blocked right back.
Wow.
For a point by Polanco. And Reynoso living back there on the service line. Polanco, I don't know how you get one through her. If her timing is right, I don't know how you're going to get one through her.
Yeah, especially with her hands up in the air. I mean, towers over the net.
Oh,
there's
another dink
That's
by
that
Andrian.
dink.
She has pulled that off, 3-4 times so far tonight. And the Raptors have been fooled every time.
And the thing is, when you're spike, when the team's able to really get those sets going and get good spikes on the ball, that dink works even better because you're expecting,
oh, absolutely.
You're expecting Olivio to really go and get another spike, but then because of that, you're not expecting the dink.
It's really the element of surprise.
Exactly. So
wrestling long with her attempt.
It's one of those things. You get one thing going, another thing will open up.
Yep. So 22-5 now. Reynoso may just serve out this set. Crocker, Polanco, and it's off Alfaro, and that makes it 23-5. Reynoso back on the service line again.
She has been there for a while.
She has lived back there. It's about, she scored 6 straight from the service line. Lee's shot, no good. So we've got another 23-6. Reynoso still back there. Seven straight points from the service line.
Wow.
She had a lot on that one. Lee, nice dig by the Monroe. There's Olivo. Wow. Man, that was dangerous. 24-6. 24-6, so this is set point. There's Crocker. And there's Reynoso. Point to Monroe, set to Monroe. So they take the second set, 25-6. And we're going to take a short break as the Raptors find themselves down 2-0. We'll be right back with the third set after this. And we are back at courtside here on the Rockville campus of Montgomery College. Good look there at the Monroe head coach, Neftali Delgado Reyes. And as we said, he's a longtime coach there, his 11th season. There's a good look at the Raptors huddle. The coach with his back to us there is Rich Carter. Rich has been an assistant. There's on the left there is our head coach, Patty Westenberg. And next to Patty is longtime assistant Dan Smith. And the woman in all black there is a longtime athletic department trainer here at Montgomery College, Carrie Steele-Loy. I know you were, Andre, for those of you who don't remember, played soccer here, so.
Yep.
Andre spent his fair amount of time in Carrie Steele, under Carrie Steele-Loy's care.
Yes. A lot
While
of
you were here?
A lot of wrapped ankles and ice bags on the knees, which I'm sure, you know, these ladies here, volleyball ladies, know exactly what I'm talking about.
So Carrie has been with Montgomery College for a very long time and a very valued member of the athletic department. So we get a good look at the Raptors huddle. And, you know, what does a coach say when you find yourself down two decisively decided sets? It's a little rough.
Yeah, I mean, all you can really say is win the next one.
Win the next one.
And then after that one, you want to win the next one. I mean, yeah, they're down by 2, but it's like we can't really look at the things from the past, because if you do, then, well, you're going to be looking towards losing again.
No, you got to put the 2 sets in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, short-term memory. So it's like, look, let's go, and point by point, it's up to 25.
Every point is a goal.
Exactly.
You try to just keep building points. Obviously, she has seen things that we don't see.
Yeah. That
her team can improve upon. In terms of strategy, in terms of reaction, in terms of, trying to defend against a team that is unbelievable in terms of the way they hit.
Yeah. So all they can really do is say, hey, it's a fresh new set right here. Let's get 1, let's get 2, and they work up to 25. So.
Right. So we hope it's not the case, but this could be the third and final set. Again, it's best out of 5, and the Raptors are trailing 2-0.
Number 3. Monroe leads 2-0.
It's a good turnout for an afternoon contest.
I would definitely say that the students probably try to schedule their classes on Fridays if they schedule them for Fridays in the morning. So
Yes, yes. I remember those days. Back when I was, there was no electricity, and I was sitting in front of the fire with my slate.
Oh man.
But
yeah.
no, at Friday afternoon, come on. That's, really, Friday starts Thursday night when you're in college.
Exactly.
Let's face it.
Yeah, so you definitely want to schedule those classes not for Friday, but if you do, get them out the way.
Get them out of the way by noon, and then you got the weekend ahead of you.
Yeah, come watch a MC volleyball game.
Yep. It's a great sport to watch, no matter what the score is. The athletic talent, the ability, the drive, the desire. I mean, you talked about it earlier, the diving on this floor, that's not for me.
No, not for me either.
So Deanna Garcia on the line there, and number 12, Sequelo put it away. So it's quickly 1-0. And that's Figueroa. Kiera Figueroa.
Ace.
Bates could just not come up with that. That serve had something on it. I mean, it was just dying.
Right over the net as well. It was perfect.
Here it comes. And the Raptors can't handle it. It clipped the top of the net, which is legal. And that kind of threw the path of the ball off. The Raptors couldn't come up with it. So Figueroa back there again. She likes that deep, hard serve. And they all watch that one. That's what they call the campfire.
Yeah. Where the s'mores, yeah?
It just comes down in between, and there's 4 or 5 of them standing around like they're looking at a campfire.
I like that.
One of my favorite volleyball terms.
Yeah.
Crocker with the serve.
Oh.
Big hit, but way too deep by Sequelo. So Crocker back on the service line. Jana Crocker is a freshman. Nice serve, Olivo. Here comes Sequelo again. Nope.
Wow, great dig.
Nice dig by Bates. And that, a long attack there from the side by Wessling to give the point to Monroe. That puts number 12, Sequelo, on the service line. Deep serve. That appears to be their style. Hard, deep serve.
Wow.
Olivo with another kill. She leads the team in kills, and we see why.
Yeah, they're not just powerful, but they're also very accurate. She kind of aims them, where no one is, and that's exactly what you want to do.
And she tries to go deep with them, which makes it extremely difficult.
Oh, good job. Way to read that.
The roof is in play here, in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
And it did hit the rafters, but it's in play. So we want to remind you again, tomorrow we've got a tri-match coming up, the Raptors Tri-Match Invitational. We get underway at 11 o'clock with the Raptors taking on Potomac State. The second match of the day will be at approximately 1 o'clock, and that will be Potomac State against Carroll. Community College, and then the final match of the day will be the Raptors taking on Carroll. So a full day of volleyball at Montgomery College tomorrow, but we're not done here yet. So that puts Gallo on the service line again for the Mustangs. She had a good run last set. Deep again.
Great dig.
Great dig by Wessling.
Good block.
Oh, nice block.
Good job.
Excellent block by Olivia Wright. She's got 29 blocks. Well, she had 29 blocks coming in for the season coming into tonight.
Yeah, second on the team.
There's a serve by Thayer. Little dink. Blocked. Right again. Olivia Wright. So Alex Thayer on the service line. Oliva digs it out. Here she comes for the kill. And that's point to
Monroe.
the Mustangs. Mustangs are from the Bronx, New York. They have an outstanding athletic program up there. They're D1, of course. There's the serve. Wessling. Here comes Wessling for this swooping in. Save.
Ding.
Dink. Here's a set.
Oh!
That's in.
Really good shot by Wessler.
And checking in for the Raptors is number 7, Marielle Amigos. And she will go to the service line as Wessling takes a seat. Briefly, I'm sure.
Yeah. She's been playing very well today, helping out her team.
Good serve. Soto.
Wow. Oh.
Nice try there by Alex Thayer. Talk about sacrificing yourself. And on the service line is Russ Soulette for Monroe. Olivo checks out for Monroe. Comes the serve, and Crocker has it blocked. 11-6. Russellette back on the line. Another deep serve. Here comes the set. Bates. Ooh. Wow, what a save by Bates. What a dig.
Oh.
There's an unforced error there that you don't see a whole lot by Russellette.
Point to the Raptors. This is the chance for them to make a little run here, and they're still close. Only down by 4.
You've got Bates on the line, who has 12 service aces on the season coming into today.
Oh,
wow, what
great
a block. Great block there by Davey. Crocker, that's a good point.
Oh.
Wow. Number 12, Zaquello, really put that one away. 2 diving Raptors were defenseless. Just couldn't come up with it. So that puts Diaz on the service line. This is the first we've seen her today. Mariela Diaz. And she puts it into the net for a service error. And she's quickly replaced by Gallo, the libero, for For those of you unfamiliar with volleyball, each side has a player with a different colored jersey on. And that position is called the libero. They are the defensive specialist. They are not allowed to attack offensively. Boy, that was a lot of tough action there at the net as the Mustangs pick up the point. And that'll put Andrian back on the service line. She has had an excellent match.
She has.
For Monroe. She had a great service run in set number 2.
Oh!
Wow. Stojanovic.
Great dig. Oh, great save again.
Migos. Good effort there by Crocker, but she couldn't come up with it. She dove.
Wow. A little bit of like soccer as well there. Little kick.
And there's Andrian. Nice dig. Well, Bates tried to dig it out, couldn't come up with it. Good look there at Milena Bates. And Wright checks back in for the Raptors. Along with number 3, Kelsey Alfaro. Alfaro with a nice dig. Garcia got it over. Oh, tried to dig it out, just couldn't do it. Diana Garcia. And Andrian will remain on the service line. She kind of turned the tide in the second set too with her serves. And then her teammate Reynoso came in and served out the rest of the set.
She does. And she gets the ball right above the net into kind of that area where the libero is. It makes it a little bit more difficult sometimes because the communication has to be perfect for that, that first dig to kind of start the set going.
Yeah. Communication is a big part of success in volleyball.
Yeah, everyone's so close. You know, the once again.
Here comes, Davey tried to dink it over, but it was blocked back for another point for Monroe. Good look at Davey, Ariana Davey. Sophomore middle blocker. Andrian.
Out.
And that's long. That's her first service error of the day. And that'll put Crocker, Jana Crocker, on the service line. And that's long. Well, here's Reynoso again. This is what happened last set. She served out the set after taking over for Andrian. Nice dig by Crocker, a long shot. Good block by the Raptors, but it goes out of bounds. Wessling and Davies with the block, but a little too long. So Reynoso back on the service line again. She's been unerring so far.
Oh.
Garcia tried to dink it over. It was a little short.
It's a good attempt, though. The dinks have been working.
Actually, they gave, nope, scoreboard is wrong. Yeah, I was going to say, they gave the point to the Raptors. So, Reynoso. Deep.
Out.
I may have jinxed her.
Yeah. Commentator curse.
Yeah, commentator curse. And that puts Davey on the service line. She's got 15 service aces this year.
That's pretty solid.
Second on the team. Polanco. Garcia. Polanco. Polanco with the kill and the point. And Polanco checks out. And that'll put Gallo back on the service line.
Substitution number 18.
22-10. Again, the third set. Should Monroe take it, that would be the conclusion of the match. It's best out of 5 sets, and Monroe has won the first 2. And that goes out off of number 13, Stanojevic. Good look at Wright. And a good look at Gallo, number 13. Tough serve. Here comes the set. Wessling for the point. Got it through the block. Powered it through the block. Off of Waz.
A little run by MC right here. Exactly what they're looking for.
And that'll put Thayer on the service line. Alex Thayer, sophomore setter. One of the more experienced players on the Raptors team. Comes the set. And great save there. Great dig. Crocker gets it over.
Great defense.
Great block by Wright. Here comes the set. Who's going to take it? Crocker does. Not exactly what the Raptors had in mind. And there's a kill. Big kill by Waz.
Very powerful.
So that brings up set, match point, and that puts number 1, Tara Rakjevic, on the service line. First we've seen Tara today, Tara Rakjevic. And there's the serve, and that is the match. As Monroe takes the third set, 25-11, and they take the match 3-0. So, Andre, I can't say we're surprised, but I'm sure the Raptors learned a lot from this match.
Of course. I mean, if you want to be the best, you have to play the best. You have to play very good teams. So I know for a fact that they're going to take away a lot from this. They're going to learn from this, and they're just going to bounce back in the next game.
Yeah, it's clearly, as we said earlier, it's a barometer game. It's a way to gauge where your team is at this point in the season. And more importantly, it's a challenge game because the Raptors are a D1 team. Mm-hmm. And if they go to nationals, they're going to play – every team is going to be like Monroe.
Exactly. So why not play them now, yeah?
Exactly. And also as they progress through the postseason, once they get to districts, once they get to regionals, they're going to be playing these types of teams. So I think it's a good call on the Raptors' part. Patty Westenberg was very definite before the match. She said, listen, we know we're up against it here today, but this is the kind of team we need to get experience playing.
Yeah. I mean, I remember my days of playing as well. It's like you always want to get to that next level. You need to play the next level. You need to see what they're good at. You need to take things that you've seen that they're good at into your experience, take it to practice. From there in practice, you want to then apply it into the games. So this was a great challenge. I know they didn't win today, but sometimes I wouldn't say a loss is a win, but you can learn a lot from a loss. So they're going to take what they learned from here, move forward.
And I got to say, we are very impressed with the Monroe team. They are they've got a great squad, and they've got I look forward to big things from them for the rest of the season. So once again, the Raptors drop it in 3 straight sets. But again, they come right back here tomorrow.
Yep.
We've got a tri-match tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. right here in Rockville, the Rockville campus of Montgomery College. There you see it right there. It starts at 11 o'clock. The Raptors will play Potomac State. The match following that will be Potomac State against Carroll Community College.
Yep.
And then the Raptors will finish up the day by playing Carroll Community College in the third and final match of the day. So we're going to be right back here. Andre and I, we're looking forward to it. We hope you all will join us. And thanks so much for watching Montgomery College Volleyball on MCTV.